You mind your chores there now, Ellie?
Now you will atone for your wicked ways, for what you've done, for what you've become. For your doings were not good, far from being so. They were the very epitome of evil, contrary to the law of God and the gospel of Christ. And you shall remember your evil ways and your deeds that were not good, and you will loathe yourself in your own sight for your iniquities and your abominations. I do this for your own sake, declares the Lord God, and let it be known to you, for I am his sword, his shining light, and I shall cleanse thee!
Abram, will you love me until the day I die?
Until the day you die, Martha.
Pakadam tedo peklo vas busturet hekate.
From death you shall find eternal life.
stupid idiot, what are you doing just standing around? You went out to get the mail over 10 minutes ago. Now get moving.
Ugh.
This is cold. If you hadn't been creeping around in that backyard, we would have been finished already. Now hurry up and wash the dishes. I better not miss my shows because of you, you big blockhead. Must be all that extra fiber I've been eating. Dr. Blumenthal thinks it'll clean me out. Haven't taken a decent crap in about a month. Hope it'll fix me up. Speaking of fixing things, you still haven't fixed that nail that's sticking out of the porch. I almost broke my neck on that thing the other day. Just imagine. Me dying and leaving you here to fend for yourself. You're too stupid to last 5 minutes, let alone the rest of your life. Well, what are you waiting for, you big idiot? Go out there and take care of it. That oatmeal tasted like poo-poo. You should have your own cooking show. Poo-poo cooking with Larry. You move slower than my pesky bowels. Now get moving. And the next time that dog takes a dump on our lawn, I want you to hit it in the head with a shovel. You don't even care that Sherman's yard looks amazing compared to ours. And it's all your fault, because you're a lazy, good-for-nothing bum. You just sit around all day doing nothing. Are you listening to me? What the hell is the matter with you? Are you crazy or something? Scared me half to death. You lazy good for nothing. While you're in here taking your luxurious naps, that dog is out in the yard again. He's pooping everywhere. You think I want to go outside and step in that mess? Well, go outside and take care of it. But don't fall in love with it, clean it up. You poop man, you're the poop man. There it is. Get it, Larry. Get it. What are you waiting for? You're letting it get away. Kill it. Give me that. Now clean it up. Then take out the trash from inside. It stinks. Just like you.
Pookie! Pookie!
Hey, Larry!
Larry, how's it hanging, buddy? Hey, I was mowing my lawn this fine morning. I couldn't help but notice all the crab grass you got going on over there. Speaking of crabs,
You still going to that massage parlor downtown? You still getting the $40 special?
Larry, relax. I'm just messing around with you. You're so uptight.
Larry!
Oh, hi, Shermie.
Hey there, Miss Henrietta. You sure are looking spectacular this morning.
Oh, you see, Larry, that is how you talk to a lady. You should take some tips from Sherman on a lot of things.
Ooh-wee, Miss Henrietta. Those sure are some nice pearls.
Oh, these old things? They were Larry's mother's, but I think they look much better on me. Don't you think?
Oh, yes, Miss Henrietta, they sure do.
Well, that settles it. I'm gonna wear these till the day I die. All right, Larry, you've had enough fun outside today. I'll go back in and get started on my lunch.
Hey, Larry, you know, it's really no trouble. I can come by one day when you're at the store or something. I'll mow your lawn for you. Larry.
Larry!
What are you doing in there, you disgusting little creep? You were touching that filthy little thing again, weren't you? You disgust me. Now get back in there and wash your hands, you repugnant little worm. It's time for bed. And don't even think about coming anywhere near me with that little thing. Nasty. You were touching that filthy little thing again, weren't you? You disgust me. You repugnant little worm. Nasty. You disgust me. Idiot.
Something's going on over there. I gotta find out what it is. Funny seeing you here. Larry, I can see you're in a hurry. See you later.
You know he knows, don't you? You big, stupid idiot. Sherman's a big dope like you. He knows everything. You thought you were so smart burying me next to your favorite tree. But what you didn't know was that the soil was spoiled rotten. Now don't you worry, my dear. You see, it's only temporary. And I have friends here who are keeping me company. Oh, yes. And I'll be seeing you very soon. You picked the perfect time. Sam Haden is almost here. And you know that the goddess, Hecate, would hate to miss out on all the fun. So be mindful, my mouth-breathing nitwit of a husband. Sherman is going to tell the police. And you're going to get the electric chair. I can smell the crispy skin of your goose being cooked right now. And when they're finished with you, it'll be my turn!
Larry, what are you doing running around with a suitcase at 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning?
Looks like you're working hard over there, huh, Woods? Shut up. Hope you didn't crap your pants. Yeah, this is Woods.
Woods?
Yes, this is Frank Woods. How can I help you?
Well, Frank Woods, I hope you can help me. They've transferred my call back and forth for the last 10 minutes.
Okay. How can I help you, sir?
Well, are you in charge of missing persons?
Not in charge per se, but I do handle missing persons, homicides, alien abductions.
What? Can you help me or not?
Yeah. Tell me, sir, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I want to report a missing person. No, actually, I want to report a murder. No, I want to report a missing person and a murder.
Whoa. Hang on now. Hang on. A murder, you say?
Yes, a murder. Well, maybe. I don't know. She could just be missing.
Okay, why don't you start by telling me who is missing or murdered?
Well, it's my next door neighbor, Henrietta.
I haven't had anything come across my desk concerning any missing persons or murders in this area.
Well, of course you wouldn't, because nobody knows about it yet.
Okay, how do you know about it?
What'd you say your name was again?
Sherman!
Mr. Sherman. Okay, Mr. Sherman, tell me, how do you know something has happened to your neighbor?
I don't know, there's all kinds of weird stuff going on over there.
Weird stuff? What kind of weird stuff, Mr. Sherman?
Like all kinds, like Larry going to town by himself, and bowling, and golf.
Golf, Mr. Sherman?
Yes, golf. And you know what else?
I'm hanging on to your every word, Mr. Sherman.
He's happy. Larry's never been happy a day in his life.
Okay, so...
You believe your next door neighbor is missing?
Or dead?
Or dead. Because Larry was it?
Yes, Larry.
And Larry is...
Her husband! Larry's her husband! God, what are you guys smoking over there?
Okay, so your next door neighbor, Larry, the husband, is happy. And this has led you to believe that he may or may not have killed his wife.
Well, of course! And what about the bowling? The golf?
And what about the bowling and the golf, Mr. Sherman? Oh, please, look.
I know you're just a concerned citizen trying to do the right thing, but...
I cannot start an investigation on a homicide or a missing person just because somebody is happy or playing golf.
But you don't understand.
I also saw him putting his wife's suitcase into his car. It's the same one she always takes when she goes to visit her sister. And her sister died last year, so I know she wasn't going there.
Okay, Mr. Sherman, how do you know it's the same suitcase?
There's no confusing it. It's got brown and pink polka dots all over it. It looks like a big piece of candy.
1 second. Like a big piece of candy. Like a big piece of candy.
Okay.
Maybe he was taking it in for donation, Mr. Sherman. Did you ever think about that?
At 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning?
Wait, look, sorry, Mr. Sherman, I'm sorry, but unless you have some hard evidence or a family member comes forward and reports her missing, my hands are tied.
Your hands are tied. More like your brains are tied. I can't believe that you...
Okay, well, we're doing everything we can over here, Mr. Sherman, I assure you. All right? Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can't believe you guys aren't going to help me with... Hello? Hello?
So, when are you gonna get your gun back? The day you, buy some clothes that fit.
Sure it's not too tight?
Proof? He wants proof? I guess I just gotta do this myself. I just gotta get in there somehow. I know I'm gonna find something. Larry! How goes it, friend? I just wanted to drop by some of these delicious cupcakes for you and Henrietta. Some of the best cupcakes I've ever had. Henrietta! Oh, Henrietta! Henrietta! Where's Henrietta, Larry? You know what? While we wait for Henrietta, why don't we have one of these delicious cupcakes? You sure? That's more for me and Henrietta then. Larry, these cupcakes are so good. I can't wait for Henrietta to have one of these. By the way, where is Henrietta? She didn't go to her sister, did she? You didn't kill her, did you? I'm just kidding with you, Larry. Larry, I think some of the cupcake got stuck in my throat. You think you can get me a glass of milk?
Wear these till the day I die.
Oh, the milk. Thanks for the milk, Larry. Thank you for the milk, Larry. But I have to go. All right, Larry. I'm gonna go today. It was good to see you. Tell Henrietta I stopped by. Larry, I'm gonna head out now. There seems to be something wrong with your door. Larry, I don't know what it is. But Larry!
That boy was in a hurry, wasn't he? Hi there. I'm Woody McCrae. How you doing? I was just wondering if you'd like to take a moment. I'd like to discuss how you feel about your eternal happiness. Well, I guess he's damned for hell.
Stupid rotten milk. Come on, pick up, come on. It is pretty late. I'll just have to wait it out till morning. I'll show up first thing with the proof. He can't deny this. Can't believe this is happening. All the stress is making me hungry. Ooh. Yes, hot peppers. Ooh.
Oh, there it is. Next time you're getting the ball.
Damn it! No, it's garbage. A fish, it's all garbage. Maybe later. Yeah, that'll do. You want some, Larry? You want some? I'm gonna baseball bat your damn head in. Okay then. Ah! Like to see you try something with Sherman on the job. You're not gonna catch me sleeping.
This is Butts.
Yes, I was looking for Woods. Frank Woods.
Woods ain't here right now. Can I help you though?
I need Woods. I need Woods.
Alright, if you need him that bad, he's over at Cicada Park having lunch. Oh, and when you do see him, tell him I'm not doing his paperwork again for him tonight. Hello? Hello?
Tweed, man.
Turns blood red on this special night is known as Sam Haden.
What a loser. Check, here he comes. Sam Haden, huh? Sure you want this, mister? You look like you're about to crack your pants just by looking at the box. Alright. Alright, here you go, my man. Be sure to use the buddy system before you watch that. If not, the boogeyman's gonna get you. You know, the boogeyman. Ooh, the boogeyman! He'll be back.
Sam Haden is almost here. Sam Haden is
Hey, mister, you dropped your change in receipt. You dropped your change in your receipt.
What's that guy's problem? I'm getting drunk tonight.
Woods. Frank Woods. It's a nice spot you got here. Ducks are pretty peaceful. You're woods, right?
Yep. The woods. Scared my ducks away. Who the hell are you?
I'm Sherman. I'm Mr. Sherman. I called you yesterday about my neighbor's missing and maybe murdered wife.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Sherman. Wait. What the hell are you doing here?
You told me to get more evidence, so I did.
Get more evidence? Yeah. What evidence? How?
The only way I could, from inside his house.
From inside his house?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
You told me.
No. I told you what? I did not tell you to go inside that man's house, Sherman.
But this is it. This is the proof we needed.
Proof who needed? Smoking gun, it's a necklace. And on top of that, it's a stolen necklace. A stolen necklace that I did not tell you to take.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. I most certainly did not. First of all, how does a necklace prove anything? And second, you performed an illegal search. Okay, even if this provided any evidence, which I'm sure it does not, we can't even use it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what else to do. You wouldn't listen to me, and I had to act fast.
Act fast? Yeah, you acted fast. Fast enough to get us both into hot water. Did you tell anybody that I told you to do that?
No.
Was anyone there?
Well, I mean, he was kind of there.
Who was there?
Larry was.
The husband?
Yes, but
oh, God! Oh, man. Did he see you take the necklace?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. He tried to kill me. I had to fight my way out of there.
I had to fight your way out of there. Fight your way out of there. He probably saw you lift the necklace, and that's why he wanted to kick your ass. And it would have been justifiable.
I'm telling you, he wasn't trying to kick my ass. He was trying to kill me. First, he tried to choke me to death with a rotten glass of milk.
Kill you with a glass of milk?
Yes, it was for the cupcakes.
I'm not believing this. The man tried to kill you with milk and cupcakes.
Technically, I brought the cupcakes.
Okay. Look, why don't you go apologize and bring him back the necklace? I'm sure you can talk it over during one of your little tea parties.
I can't take the necklace back. I'm telling you, he tried to kill me, and it's because of this very necklace.
I don't know why. I'm going to ask, but why? Why the necklace?
Henrietta wore this necklace every damn day of her life, and she even swore to me that she would never take it off.
Oh my God. How can you even take a statement like that to heart? I swear I'll never drink again. I swear that every day and every single other weekend when I'm on my hands and knees puking in the toilet bowl of my crappy third-floor apartment. But I don't mean it, Sherman. No one ever means it.
I've known this woman for over 12 years. She was as stubborn as they come. When she said something, she meant it. And look, I haven't seen her in over 2 weeks. And when I was inside, there was no sign of her at all. You gotta believe me.
I ain't gotta do nothing. What I gotta do is stay clear away from you.
Please, wait. I'm telling you, if you look into it just a little bit, you'll see there's something rotten in Denmark. Don't you think that if he did see me take that necklace, he would have reported it by now?
I don't know.
He hasn't said anything because he killed his wife. And he tried to kill me too. If you don't do something to stop him, someone else could be next. Now, I don't know if you can live with something like that. I sure as hell can't.
I know I'm gonna regret this. This is not a game. Give me the necklace. Come on, give it to me. Got it. I will stop by there tomorrow, and I will check it out.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. Okay, tonight I have to go see a friend. And this is crazy. Why am I even explaining myself to you? I will be there tomorrow. Okay? And you have to promise that you will stay very far away from that man in his house. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. And please, just don't come looking for me here again. It's the only peace I get out of my lousy day. Remember what I said, Mr. Sherman?
Yeah, I got it.
His lights are on. You must wait, Amy. Wait until he has gone to bed.
Searching for answers. Deep into the darkness. will curdle with frights. With your host, Professor Lariat. Welcome to the Shadow Gallery.
He ate a lot of meat. Ooh, what's that? That's, oh yes, that will do. Greetings, my fellow hominids. It's so wonderful to see you alive and well instead of here on my table. Even though your carcass would benefit me greatly in my study of the lymphatic system. Nevertheless, seeing as I am a professor, I do need to pass along my knowledge to someone. And it might as well be you. Go away! I'm O-positive. I swear they drive me batty.
Good evening, Professor Lariat.
Good evening, Gorker.
So, what kind of nightmare shall we venture into tonight?
Well, tonight's lesson will be... let's see. One of my favorite subjects. Samhain and the wonderful world of necromancy. Deities worshipped by Satan. How rude!
I'm so sorry, boss. I was just curious what part of the story you were in.
I was getting to the part about all the deities, including you-know-who.
Oh my god!
What?
I have diarrhea.
But of all the deities worshipped by Satanists, witches, followers of the occult and the macabre, none were more revered than the so-called Queen of the Witches, the goddess Hecate. She gained power by feeding on the lost souls that were trapped at the crossroads, and the souls that were brought to her as sacrifices by her disciples. It was said that after the slaughter of the sacrifices, Hecate would bring their bodies back to life, controlled by a demon, so they could wreak havoc on the world and bring her more souls to feed upon. Now, this practice was more prevalent in the late 1600s. Strange phenomenon and unseen forces were felt by villagers in the woods. Stories of people missing, along with a number of canines as well. It was believed that dogs were a regular sacrificial animal to open up the pathway to Hecate and to begin the circle of divination and necromancy. But it wasn't always easy to achieve this task, for you see, there are 5 distinct requirements for necromancy to come full circle. First, you need a sacred ground which has been chosen and consecrated by a disciple of Hecate. Second, you need a willing participant other than the disciple to bring the offerings to the sacred ground. Third, you need, as I stated earlier, a dog, any mongrel would do, to begin the divination process with Hecate. Fourth is, of course, a freshly murdered corpse, brought intact and placed into the sacred ground. Fifth, being the most rare and difficult of the necessary conditions for divination, is a total eclipse of the harvest moon, which must fall precisely on October 31st. Now, most of the world recognizes this day as Halloween, but in the world of the occult and black magic, when the harvest moon turns blood red on this special night, it is known as Samhain. And as you can see here, when we connect all 5 points, you get exactly what you asked for. You may even get the devil himself. Now, if you're ever foolish enough to get yourself caught in this situation, the only way to stop the abomination is to remove the head from the body. It is the only way. You must remove the head from the body. Remove the head from the body!
Happy anniversary, Francine. No? Oh. More for me. Yeah, I guess you never did like to drink. Not even on special occasions like this. What was it you used to say? Oh, yeah, I used to say, Frank, why don't you say something for the fish? I never did get that joke. Yeah, but you were always the funny one. You were so funny. So beautiful. I remember... Oh, God. I remember when I first met you. You were sitting there so beautiful. I couldn't keep my eyes off you. It's like the whole world was just in slow motion. And you were wearing that black dress. You know the one. I remember I was in a trance when I walked up to you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm here on official business, and you look pretty damn official to me.
Oh, it's so cheesy. How did that work? God, I miss you, Francine. I sleepwalk through the days. What do I have to look forward to now that you're gone? Nothing. Nothing means anything anymore. Nothing matters anymore. Just people tell me that things will get better, and that with time things will get better. But it's been 3 years, Francine. It's been 3 years. And every damn day, I feel like it's my last because I'm lost. I'm lost without you. Just know that I'm here. I'm here. I'm waiting. Waiting for the day when I can dance with you again. Shall we?
You want me to dig you a bed right here?
Yeah, very funny.
Are you sure, buddy? Their space is limited and folks are just dying to get in here.
Have you seen this dog? Nah, just kidding. No, but seriously, have you seen this poor lost mutt here? I'm Officer Frank Woods, and Larry, isn't it? I was just scouting the area, looking for this poor lost pooch here for your neighbor across the street. You mind if I come in for a second? Thank you. Yeah, we don't normally get involved with matters such as this, but yeah, she's a dear friend of mine, so here I am trying to help out. So if you have any information about this lost bundle of joy, if you could just let me know. It's a nice place you got here, Larry. Actually, this is why I knocked on your door. See, I was looking for said pooch and stumbled across this necklace here in your front yard. It is yours, isn't it? Or your wife's? Is there something you want to tell me, Larry? Are you sure there's nothing you want to tell me, Larry? Larry! Wow, whoa, hey, just take a seat, okay? Just, I'm sure whatever it is, it will work itself out. It will be resolved. Larry, I'm sorry. Look, Mr. Larry, look at me. Listen to what I say when I say this. I know what it is that you're going through. Okay? I wish I could tell you that it gets easier, but it doesn't. Okay? It does not get easier. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up, and I'm sorry to have bothered you today, sir. I'm gonna leave this here and show myself at the door. Yeah. I wonder what big dope it was that said it was better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Damn stupid, right? I'll see you later. Poor bastard.
Cuidado porque aquí están grabados
Tiene apretada la boca con esas cuerdas, tomando velocidad y convertirse en una auténtica avalancha. La patada muy dentro de la diva. Acabó. Venga, la super plancha, cuidado.
Don't you growl at me, damn it. Who is this? This is the schmuck you sent on a wild goose chase. That's who it is.
What? Levántate, por Dios, levántate.
What do you mean? What happened? I'll tell you what's not going to happen. You are not going to bother that man ever again. But nothing. You are not going to snoop around that man's house anymore. And you are not going to call me ever again about this nonsense. I think of all of the heartache that man is going through, and to have you pestering him with your sick delusions on top of it. It just makes me sick, Sherman. They're not delusions, I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, if you so much as look at that man cross and I find out about it, I will have you locked up for theft, for stealing his wife's necklace out of his own house. And don't you ever call me again. Ever. Fine! Fine!
Vamos a ver. Gas, llega. Señor, ¿qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer Esther, por favor? Que no lo haga. Ya está en la tercera. En la tercera cuerda. No, que no lo haga. No. ¡Ay!
Man, my luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Well, I believe everything's in order. Your flight leaves first thing tomorrow morning.
What the hell? What's down there? Buick or something? Woo-wee! Here she comes! Come to Papa!
Come on, Woods. My girl is waiting for me to go to a party, and I don't even have a costume yet.
I am not writing up your recording for you.
Listen, it's not my fault you don't have anywhere to be tonight. I'm sorry, but if I have to stay and do the report, all the costumes will be gone.
I know. Why don't you go as a jackass? Problem solved.
You know what? I'll just have Charlene do it. She's a friend.
That she is.
Thanks a lot, mister.
I got a rock.
Trick or treat, Larry!
Come on, calm down, Larry. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Larry? What are you gonna do? Shh, relax, Larry. We're gonna be here a while. I don't want you to tire yourself out too early. You know, Larry, I'm glad we're gonna be spending Halloween together. We're gonna have a lot of fun. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right now, Larry. You're gonna tell me what happened to Henrietta, or things are gonna get real nasty.
Hey there, buddy. I think they sent me the wrong floor. Can you show me what?
Listen, I gotta be somewhere. See that guy over there? Go talk to him. He's the one you need to talk to. Happy Halloween.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you don't listen to me?
What the hell is this?
I said you were the man to come talk to.
About what? Your wet and smelly luggage? Get it out of here.
Now listen, mister, I'm not toting around this thing anymore, and it's not mine. I just drug it up out of the lake just this afternoon, and I figured somebody lost it or something. So I come down here to see if there's a reward.
Reward? For this ugly thing? Someone was probably just trying to get rid of it.
I mean, it is ugly and all. Kind of looks like a big chewed up piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
Hey, mister, what the hell are you doing? Hey, mister, if you got a sweet tooth or something, I'm sure you can go trick-or-treating right across the street.
Piece of candy!
And you don't have to go rifling through the garbage.
Did you open it? Have you looked inside?
No, I hadn't opened it. I hadn't even touched it. I didn't want to ruin the chances of getting a reward. Oh, that has got to be the ugliest thing I have ever seen. Hey, mister, wait! What about my reward?
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Your wife is missing. Henrietta is missing, Larry. And all you can do is laugh. And all you can do is laugh. How is it that you don't even care? She was such a sweet and gentle woman. She was like a flower. I'm sorry, Larry. I'm sorry. I never wanted you to find out this way. But we were in love. We were in love. Every time you would go to town or to one of your bowling meets, Henrietta would call me over. She was my best friend. Hell, you know as well as anyone, she was my only friend. She was the sweetest woman alive. She was one hell of a cook. We were so close, watching all of our favorite shows together, laughing together. I'm sorry to tell you, Larry, but we were even closer than that. That's right. I was here with your wife, and we made love. We made hot, passionate love. It was wonderful.
is he, Larry? Where is Sherman? Let him go. The son of a bitch killed her. I know he did off of him. Now!
Look, Sherman, I understand your frustration.
You don't understand anything!
Shut your mouth! Now listen, what I'm trying to say is... Look, you might be right. You see, Larry, we found your wife's suitcase at the bottom of the lake.
What? You bastard! I'll kill you!
Sherman, stop! Get off him! This is not the way to go about it, man. Look, we have to do things by the book. And I promise, listen, I promise, he'll pay for what he's done. That is, if he's done anything at all, which we don't know that yet.
No, no, no! I don't want to hear that! I know what he did! He killed my sweet Henrietta!
Okay, what am I missing here?
I loved her, Frank. I love that little lady. And she's gone.
Okay, listen. I don't know what's going on here. But we'll figure it out, okay?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Right. Okay, Larry, I'm gonna untie you. But no funny business, you hear me? Alright. Alright, you got some explaining to do, mister. Damn, Sherman. Don't reckon you were ever in the Boy Scouts, were you? Alright. Hey, stand still.
Sherman! What? Henrietta?
Sherman. It's me. And I missed you so much.
What happened to you?
Oh, my dear. I've been away. But I brought you back a gift.
And all I want is you, my love.
Here you are, my dear. I just want to give you a kiss. After all, I am your dearly beloved. Touching that disgusting little thing of yours again. I'm gonna rip it off of you, you repugnant little worm. Larry! Oh, Larry! Larry! Larry, how can you do this to my lady friend, Larry? How about that kiss, lover boy? You stupid idiot! I'm gonna rip it off of you!
Larry! Larry! Don't touch it. Just call an ambulance. Go!
Must remove the head from the body. Remove the head from the body. I have your location.
Larry!
You idiot! You always live good for nothing. Except that now, when I rip out your throat and feed your pathetic soul to Queen Hecate.
You're a lazy, good-for-nothing bum! Disgust me.
Larry!
For I am his soul, his shining light, and I shall cleanse thee!
You filthy little worm! I'm gonna drag you straight to hell!
Hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Hi, 10 flight, 62, 1090.
Poor schlub.
We've got to get him moving. You're gonna be okay. I heard his wife went crazy, killed the neighbor, and then almost killed the other officer.
Yeah, it looks to be that way. You see that man over there? Yeah, he's a hero.
Don't worry. You'll be up and at 'em in no time, hero.
Groovy.
No, Larry, I said to stay off the trampoline! You big dummy, where were you? You think I can wait here forever? Where's my mail? All of it.
Alright, ready? Action.
That's gotta be the bloopers right there.
Surprise!
They're like,
You can't do that noise, man.
alright.
You can do it. See, I can't do that noise. That noise does not emit from my vocal cords. You look like Jabba the Hutt now.
We had to get that in there.
They weren't loud enough.
So it seems awesome to be able to, because if it is a kind of a low grade horror show,
But I can see your arms and stuff.
yes.